Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid. In the last episode we got the grappling hook, the grappling beam, and like I said, you can go up here, and there's a way to get back, grappling beam, little tutorial, but we're not going to do that, just small jump back up. I'm going to try to make this jump again. You can actually, there's a trick to the speed booster. If you just walk regularly for maybe like 2 steps, and then hold down the dash button, the speed booster will activate faster. So it's a good trick to use sometimes. Let's see if we can do this. Nope. But you know, this is arc jump right here. Pretty much. There's a missile pack up here, which I sometimes get. Usually, what I do, you know, you can do a couple of things. You can try to grapple beam with those guys, or do a space jump. But I usually dash and then, you know, do the hold down thing where you can jump up really high. But I time that pretty well, so I'm not gonna try to do it this time. It's just a missile pack, so we'll just skip it. But we're gonna make our way back up through Norfair, because we're done here for now. We're gonna come back a little later, but we're gonna grab the ice beam on the way back up, and then we're gonna head to the sunken ship. Although I don't know that how far we'll get in this video. I have the record thing pretty synced up well this time, because I figured out how to do it. Because there's a little bit of pause between when you press record and when it actually starts recording. So if I do it just right, it should sync up pretty well. I get a little lag here. I always want to stop. I get a little lag because I don't want to be too bad in the video. But it's pretty bad right now. What is it? What's happening? Hold on a second here. Maybe something on my computer is opening it up or something. Oh. Looks like it's okay now. Alright, so let's go up here. And the sound in my last video is a little messed up in places in terms of how loud the music is compared to how loud my voice is, because, you know, in video games often the volume changes a little bit in terms of, like, you know, some music is lower, and like the boss music is really loud. So what I'll probably do is I was doing it 6% for the music and like 150% for my voice, but maybe I'll try like 3% for the music, because I do want the music to be playing. Not only for, you know, ambiance, but also if I'm not saying something in a section, you know, you have something to listen to, not just silence. So here we get to test out our grapple beam. Pretty simple. You just, you know, you can use a couple of the monsters to grapple beam, but usually you have to use one of those places, those crazy blocks right there. And I sometimes mess up that grapple sequence right there. But I didn't this time, so that's good. That one you need the super missiles for. So, and so you can't use the wave beam to get, you know, through the other side. There's a trick. I've never done it, but there's a trick to doing that from the other side. It's more glitch. So. I don't really use a whole lot of like super glitches or anything. I have done the mock ball before, which was kind of I surprised myself that I was able to do it, because it was one of those techniques I didn't think I'd be able to do. But lo and behold, okay, so here's the ice beam right here. But we'll get a little running start. You don't need it. It's set up so that, you know, as long as you're holding down the dash when you come in, then you'll be fine. That location that you just saw with the power bombs, you go there later. It's a shortcut to about where Crocomire is, but you don't need to do that right now because you don't have to go back. So you gotta make your way up here. There's these things, which you will, in a second, you know, you can freeze with the freeze beam. Let's go down here. Now, what I usually do with the freeze beam is I turn it off for a lot of the game, because it's one of those things where if you have it on, then the enemies have to freeze at some point. So sometimes if you don't need to freeze them, you know, it just wastes time, because You know, some stuff that would die in one hit dies in 2 hits because they have to freeze first. So, let's see, what I usually do is, what do I usually do? Hey, I wall jump right here. It's not a bit of a shortcut, whatever. Especially if I have trouble doing it. Alright, come on. Yeah, man, there we go. These little bubble things you freeze. Make a little makeshift bridge right here. That one comes up extra high, so you can morph ball. And there's a cool picture I found on DeviantArt that shows Samus in her ball. I might put that up if I can get. I'll probably like email the author and be like, I'll use it in one of my videos. But you know, because it's always, you know, you always kind of wonder like, how does she do that? And this is a pretty good idea. She just, you know, curls up basically. But it's kind of funny because in the later games, there's logs. Because in the later games, there's logs you can find where the space pirates are talking about various shit. And in Prime, they're trying to duplicate Samus's technology. And it says that they do pretty well with the beams, but they tried the morph ball, and they ended up mutilating their test subjects. So they were like, we wisely decided not to fool with that. Funny. You see, these things now you can freeze, so it makes it easier. And so we're just slowly but surely making our way back up. There's a couple ways you can get back up. I usually go back through the plant Brinstar just slightly, and then I will go back again later to get some other stuff. Because the way you can go up, the other way you can go up, there's a room that's really annoying. So I usually try to skip it. We got 7 minutes. Well, we don't have 7 minutes, we have 3 minutes. Alright, so we might just be able to make it to our ship in this episode, and then in the next episode we'll go to see, this is now, I think I'm just going to take out the freeze beam because I don't need it for a while, so. Well, it's Sunday, rainy again, you know, so I'm going to basically do these and do some homework, so, really exciting time, Alrighty. Okay. And some waffles today for breakfast. Yeah, I often wake up on Sundays and my parents have eaten waffles and they save me some, so it's all good. Okay, here you go. Power on this. Right now. This actually takes us back to the first part of the first game, where we got the morph ball. Morph ball's in the same location in both games. Nice touch right there. And what you want to do is, there's some rooms where you have to kill all the monsters. So whenever possible, you want to shoot that door that you needed to unlock, because if you come back in without shooting it, then you'll have to kill the monsters again. So. Especially convenient a little later on in the ship, I'll show you. Okay. 9 minutes. Oh shit. I have to go back down because there's actually a energy tank you can get. We'll get that energy tank and then we might just stop there, because I'm coming up on 9 minutes. So, or I'm coming up on 10 minutes actually. I might, because you've seen all this, I might just meet you back at the ship in the next episode, because you know, from this to get back up the ship, you're not going to see anything new. So, although there is the Mother Brain missile, I might be able to get there before the video ends. So maybe we'll try to do that. Nice little energy tank. That was actually in the first game too. you needed to, because you couldn't jump high enough, you know, in the other one, because this is it was higher, ceiling was higher, so you had to freeze one of the badniks. Well, yeah, I do want to show you the mother brain thing. So why don't we climb the elevator and we'll stop in that room, and you know, next time I'll meet you in the room right before mother brain's chamber, and we'll go in there and proceed henceforth. Okay. Well, I will see you next time, guys.